Alright, today we are doing which Xfinity car is better. So, we are at some track, I forgot the name of it, but I think this is Daytona 1980. So, we're just going to do a tiny warm-up race right here. And boogity boogity boogity, let's go.
The dots realizing that Amarjit had been around during the time of the baby's disappearance, and when they confronted him, he calmly admitted to the murder. Amarjit, are you killing babies again?
Oh, 60. Oh, he flips over or hits the 20, taking them out of the race immediately.
This 8-year-old boy casually confessed to killing not just this baby, but the other two as well. No remorse, no tears. He did not care. When Amarjit was arrested in 2007, the police were just shocked. They
I
had
think
never dealt with anything like
the
an 8-year-old serial killer.
wait,
Like, even I haven't heard of that. I mean, my job is literally to cover the weirdest, most shocking, most
I
disgusting
think the
stories
60
on the
just
internet,
got
which, if
into
you
the
want to hear more,
99, and then the
subscribe
20 got caught in the crossfire. Yeah. All right. Oh, 60 spinning out the 24. Oh, he taps the 22. He goes off the finish line. 16 and 19 collide. 16 flips.
Law enforcement, the parents were not arrested for the cover-up.
Bro, that is no. You have to be arrested for that. You have to be charged with something.
Oh, 16 and 60. Also spinning. Oh, he's putting someone in the wall. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Oh my God.
Juvenile detention facility, which is kids' jail if you didn't
Oh,
know. Which is where things again get a little bit complicated.
Don't tell me he goes and kills every single person that's under the age of 1 in that prison. Like I assume that's what happens. This guy is a serial spawn camper.
You see, in India, the legal system is a bit different when it comes to child criminals. At the time of his arrest, Indian law didn't allow children under the age of 18 to be formally charged with murder. So Amarjit was sent to a children's home instead of a prison. And since juvenile records are sealed, there's been little information about what happened to him. He could be out there in the world right now. Like, seriously, he could be watching this video. Weird. This next child murderer is actually a little girl. Ooh, fight the patriarchy. I'm kidding.
Yeah, girl power. Girls can be child serial killers too. Yeah.
Okay, so her name was Mary Bell.
All right, 60 leading, 24 trying to sneak up on the bottom lane. Helped by the 60 and 62. 9 also trying to pit him. 9 trying to pit the 60. Oh God. No.
Mary Bell was born on May 26, 1957. To Mary Bell, who was a lady of the night, we'll say.
So she was a OnlyFans model, basically back there. She does OnlyFans. Her mother is a filthy OnlyFans model.
With the father
Interstate.
being a lady of the night is unknown. In fact, Betty reportedly tried to get married.
Interstate 20 car just chilling in the back here, also with the 6 and 60. That's weird because the other 60, which is for a lunch Subway, is being hosted by the breakfast Subway.
Physically and emotionally. I mean, how's that for a loving start in life? Oh, and I forgot to mention that there's some evidence that
And as they go into lap 2, they go into turn 1.
Legal in the 1900s. Absolutely
19. Helping. Oh, there's a big crash in the middle. 16, 60. Oh, Ford.
So they couldn't verify her age. So they just let her into the OnlyFans industry.
on May 25th, 1968, just a day before Mary
Merging back with the pack.
her first, her victim
Almost being spun out by the 20. 19 spins out, gets loose, hits the 60. Chaos happening, 16 flips.
That's where she strangled him to
Oh, more crashes. 20, 60. Yeah, they're all in this one. 62 is rolling.
Found shortly after by other kids that were, playing there. The thing is, at first, nobody suspected a murderer, and Martin's death they thought he just fell somewhere. There were no visible signs of trauma, and the idea that a little girl
38 and 99. Fighting! Oh, 38 spins out on the 99. Oh my gosh, he flips. Oh, he's flipping through. The 22 now has the upper hand.
Mary Bell would lay low after her first murder. Well, this is where you're wrong. Just a few days
They go on the straightaway. 22 being helped by the 9.
it's just
Going. 22 wins. Now this is where it happens.
messages like I murder so that I may come back. And we did murder Martin Brown. Yeah, talk about a crazy cry for attention, am I right? But get this, the police brushed it off like it was some prank. I mean, what are the odds that two little girls would be actually confessing to a murder? Maybe the cops should listen a little bit more. Then came the second murder. On July 31st, 1968, just 2 months after Martin Brown's death, Mary struck again. This time her victim was 3-year-old Brian Howe.
Damn, I know he's only 3, but bro, he's got to hit the treadmill. Like, you can't live like this. You're gonna get like diabetes when you grow up.
Now, Mary's behavior during this murder was even more disturbing. She strangled Brian just like she'd done with Martin, but this time she took it a bit further. After Brian was dead, she mutilated his body. Cutting his hair and scratching up his legs. She even carved an M for Mary into his stomach.
Bro, that's the type of stuff I used to carve on trees. Like, my name starts with M as well. When I was 11 years old, I used to carve M into trees. This person, when she's 11 years old, she carves M into, like, little boys' stomachs after she murders them.
If you didn't already think that this case was horrifying enough, this part should really make you cringe. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Mary's accomplice in the second murder was once again her friend Norma Bell. After Brian's body was found, police quickly realized that this wasn't an accident. They suspected murder was, and that's when they started putting the pieces together. So, how did police catch Mary Bell? Well, it turns out that Mary couldn't keep her mouth shut. She started acting strangely, asking neighbors if they missed her, and then even taking people to the scene of the crime as if she wanted to relive the moment. She also made comments to the police saying things like, I know what happened to Brian because I saw him last. Not exactly subtle. When police began questioning local children, both Mary and Norma's names kept coming up. Witnesses said that they kept seeing the two girls with Brian on the day of his murder. And
The 20 is, yes, it is from 20. Where did it come from? I think it came from like 2011, yeah, 2011.
counts of murder.
Well, at least the mother's happy now because
So in the front, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2015s, and then 5 more 2011s, and 4 2021s. I'm sorry, I would put one more if there was another spot, but there wasn't. So, boogity, let's go!
Prosecution argued that Mary was fully aware of what she was doing and that her actions were deliberate and calculated. But the defense claimed that Mary suffered from a personality disorder and lacked the emotional capacity to understand the full extent of her crimes.
I didn't kill the toddlers because it wasn't my fault. It was my personality's fault. Is it like this? I haven't watched this movie Split. So are you allowed to do this? Like, you can just blame other personalities. How many personalities can you have? Like, can you stack them? Is it stackable? Like, let's say you murder someone and you have like six personalities. Can you blame the murder on each one of the personalities until it's just like you left? Like you're the last one left.
Plus, this was a time when people didn't really know what to make of child criminals. She was evil, or she was just a product of her environment. I guess we still kind of don't know that. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think of this? In the end, Mary was convicted of manslaughter, not murder.
Oh! They're spinning in the back. They're spinning in the back. One spinning in the back.
Which again is British for
Well, I mean, given that her mother is a OnlyFans star, like, I'm sure she's not like, this is not too foreign to her.
So, what happened to Mary after all of this? Well, she served 12 years in various institutions before being released in 1980 at the age of 23. And get this, when she was released, she was given a new identity to protect her from her mother. I mean, can you really blame them? A child killer out in the world with a real name? Yeah, that would have been a media frenzy. But that's not quite where the story ends. In 1998, Mary Bell co-authored a book with a journalist, Gita Sereni, titled Cries Unheard, The Story of Mary Bell. In it, she gives her story of the murders and blames much of her actions on the abuse she suffered at the hands of her mother, which I told you at the beginning. The book was met with outrage from the families of her victims, and understandably so.
I mean, I don't blame them because, first of all, she gets away with murder and she gets the lesser sentence of manslaughter, so she only faces 12 years in prison. And then, second of all, she writes a book to profit off the murders. How many copies do you reckon she sold? I can probably figure out how much she made. Okay, it was a #1 bestseller in the UK. And then the author made a total of £210,000, which is $260,000, and that's not even accounting for inflation. So the author made $547,000, and I assume Mary Bell probably made a similar amount, probably because she co-authored it. So she made $500,000 after these two murders. I mean, it's okay. I mean, technically speaking, like, I don't know whether it's the best, like, return on investment. You murder 2 people and spend 12 years in prison.
And, oh, 7. Oh, getting into the 24. Oh, he's swerving off. He's swerving off.
Like, not in prison. They pre-ordered their life sentence.
Oh. Owie. Anyway, 16 creeping up on that other side. It's 2015 versus 2011. Who will win?
Taste buds tingling.
Oh. I'm gonna try to do 50 laps.
Remember that viral video where some random criminal tried to hug a courtroom judge like it was Freddy Fazbear? Well, I hate to break it to you, but that criminal was actually trying to kill the judge. What happens when the roles are reversed and the killer is the one who gets... I'd rather circumcise myself with a butter knife than ever touch this game again.
Oh, 16! Crash it out! So is the 7, 99. 98, 16, 62 in this one.
Crawl my way up my dad's meat. I've played this game for less than 30 minutes and I think I've developed 72 different types of cancer. I am struggling to believe how a horror game can
20. Oh, 20 gets turned, hits the 60.
Today, I'm putting these wild reviews.
Oh, 33 also getting turned on the 24. It's again 2015 minus 2011. Oh, he violently flips down the back stretch.
That's right, says, if you've ever heard the term so bad it's good, Fear in Hospital nails that on point. The first scare mildly gets you, but then it goes horror in the absurdest form at you repeatedly, to the point it becomes laughable. I can't discern whether they have never made a horror game before or it was purposely made to be as
Oh,
ridiculous
35, 98. Oh, they dodged the craps. Oh, crashing 35. 24 wins, and he is part of the 2011 team.
other people who have played this game. There were a ton of other reviews, but basically the main problems with this game were that the jump scares suck, the graphics are horrible, and nothing makes sense. So with pretty low expectations, I loaded into the game, and immediately these expectations were not only met, but exceeded, but only in the wrong direction. The home screen of this game looked like it was made in PowerPoint.
Alright, I changed that scheme because I didn't like it. But now we are ready to go again. And let's go!
What I was meant to do. And since I don't usually play horror games, I was confused as fuck. The only thing I could read was some random STD poster on the wall that was literally encouraging me to spread syphilis, which was kind of strange. Anyways, I eventually found the key, which I used to open the first door.
Anyways, the 20 is just zooming.
That nothing makes sense on this game. Now, I meant to do something. There's a wheel. Oh, there's a wheelchair. Oh, wait, is that the chair? So there were also a few reviews.
Anyways, he swerves in front of the 20, trying to not lose his position in the back. He should totally be going for the front. Anyways, crashing is optional, and optional means yes, because maybe means yes, so there's crashes.
So apparently it was impossible to pick up batteries to recharge your flashlight, which didn't make any sense at all, because then how the fuck am I meant to recharge it? But don't worry, it gets even worse. Apparently the jump scares are meant to be really, scary.
Anyways, the 99 come up on that bottom lane, 24 also coming up on that bottom lane, blazing through everybody.
Hey bud, so you have a little bit, you have an eyelash on your little face. Can I, just gonna get that, it's like right under your eye, hold on.
The 4 comes up and comes, now they have to come down, and they're going 4 wide. They're going 4 wide. They're going 4 wide. It would be really bad if they crashed right now.
You have to blow. And you make a wish. Okay. What was your wish? You should tell me. You should tell me your wish. What's your wish? What do you wish for? Do you mind if I scratch your whole face? Do you mind if I do a little bit of?
Anyways, oh! Big crash on the back stretch. 33. They all over the place. 16, 35 crashing.
Scratching faces. I'll go to my cat.
And 7 turns and flips on the back stretch. He's ready to pieces. Jesus Christ, what just happened? Well, the big one happened on the back stretch. 62, 33, 24, or 54. 7! Oh my god. 16 and 32.
Let someone scratch your face. Just like gently, just their hands up your cheek.
35 to 39 hits the 98 and flips. Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Under your chin.
I was trying to not lose. 20 comes down. Go into turn 3, I think. Oh no, they're coming down the front stretch. It's a close battle between the 99 and the 60 here. Oh, I think that's a photo finish. Oh, we're gonna run one lap. We're gonna run one more lap. 60 hitting the 99, almost crashing, but it didn't happen. But the 99 coming down on the 20. They're coming on the back stretch. 20 trying to turn the 60. It doesn't work. 20. Goes into the wall, hits the 99, 60 wins by default because he's the only one survived. Okay, we're gonna do one more race. Race and boogity boogity boogity. Let's go. I hope nothing bad happens, but something bad. It's already happening. Oh, 62 almost turns to 33. He saves it though. Both of them save it. The 7 looks like he's winning.
Do I have to suffer watching crappy
This ball represents a cashback card that charges
60. Now leading with help from the 62.
I made Minecraft.
Yeah, what happened to the back?
If you spend too long in the sun, you'll start to sweat. The hotter it is, the more you'll sweat. And if you run around some cauldrons, you can fill them up with your sweat.
The
This lets you
39
get
wrecked
sweat buckets
somehow.
that you can place around the world. You can swim around in your own sweat without a problem, but other players will get nausea, poison, and blindness. If you swim around in someone else's sweat for a long time, you'll even start to become them. If you swam around in my sweat, you'd have as many fingers as me. Any block your sweat touches will be permanently sweat stained. This is good for building, but more importantly,
Down.
blocks make wet sounds when
They're
you step
going
on them.
4 wide.
It'll stay
Between the
for bed.
35, 62, 60, and 7.
Or else it'll start to smell, and girl villagers won't like it.
7 leading.
Melt.
32 now in the 7th place. And this is where it starts to get a little dangerous because they have to turn without wrecking, but they're really packed.
Get around
The 35 now trying to lead. Oh! Oh! Double turn! Double whammy! 62 flipping again!
that, plus the heat, is bad for mobs like polar bears, who will shake off all their fur. If it gets really hot, the polar bears will skip shedding
35.
instead.
5 and 7 now
They can still
leading.
move around and attack you. When they're fully melted, they become a puddle. Some melted mob pools have special effects. The Enderman pool will teleport you around, and the Rabbit pool will give you jump boost.
35 now
If you
trying to
bottle a melted
win.
mob and drink it, it'll bring you to their dimension. The Rabbit dimension is made of carrots and raw rabbit, has the Rabbit Wither as a boss, and you can double jump.
35 now winning by a landslide. Will he cross the finish line? 33 trying to go on the inside. Alright, 2 more laps to go.
Minecraft 1.21 adds like 6 blocks and 2 mobs, and honestly, you guys deserve better. So I'm gonna be turning the little breezes into giant hurricanes, turning you into a balloon, adding an entirely new dimension, and letting you play as 21 Savage. But first, I have to explain why I added child
35.
labor to Minecraft.
5 now has competition as the 33 is being pushed by the 54.
But it's not very
Or they come into the turn.
It's a magic box that automatically
33. He disconnects off the 54. 24 now getting help from the 20.
dispenser. So I removed the crafter from the game entirely and added a complex child labor crafting system. To start off with,
33. Three now is competing with his past helper for the 54.
Villagers will craft whatever items you put in front of them. And so you can set up your factory with water streams like this. The big downside is that if your workers are unhappy, the water is bad for employee retention. And so I added these conveyor belts to make
16 and 2 getting packed, also with the 32 and 7. 54 moves down, 24 moving up. Up, it's getting really packed. Packed to 20.
This is actually great for your factory efficiency. It won't pass the factory inspections though. But to avoid getting caught, you can just pick up your workers and hide them in a chest. If you decide you're done with the factory, you can even use those baby villagers as
Oh!
for
They're turning in the wall. 62, 16. Oh, 16 in the wall. Oh, 33, 62. They're all in this one.
Like I said before, you deserve better. So I added
Okay, they're not all in this one, but that was a bad crash. Anyways, this is going to be the white flag once they cross this finish line. They're going back down the back stretch. They go into turn 399, trying to sneak under the 98.
Toilet mod installed. the clogged will also clog up your toilet, and you'll have to take it out with a plunger. This is the frog, which is just a skeleton frog who shoots arrows from his mouth. You can reveal the new hogged mob by eating away at a hoglin, or by dropping a hoglin into lava. This is the fog, which lives.
Oh, wait, there was some death in the back there.
And this is the
I
fog,
think.
which is
Oh,
where
20
get thingies up.
and
I also
30
added the smog,
E5.
which is literally pollution, but we'll get to that when we talk about why Taylor Swift is in this video. Wow.
And they are about to cross the finish line. They're on the
As well, upgrade the
backstretch
Mojang
again.
actually
That's
made a
weird.
cool wind effect for it,
Alright,
and they
anyways,
even added
16
charges
trying to
that actually
block
make the favorite part.
the 99, 24 also slipping up trying to block the 99. They're going on to the front stretch at 16 winning. And will they be able to 99 trying to pass them up? I'm trying to pass up to 24. It's going to be really close, but at 16 wins, then 24 to 99. And we have to wait for the 20, which just came. Alright, bye guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.